Are you ready for this one? I am so psyched. I love these guys. This is King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. No way in the world am I going to be able to explain all about this band in this short 10-minute segment. You're just going to have to look into it yourself. But until then, I'll try to say a few things about this Australian band from Melbourne. Stu McKenzie, Ambrose Kenny Smith, Cook Craig, Joe Walker, Lucas Harwood, Mike Kavanagh, and Eric Moore. In their 10 years, they have released 15 LPs, 2 EPs, and 4 live albums. And that's a lot of wizardry. They first released We're Surf Garage Rock. Their next LP, Eyes Like the Sky, was narrated, and the next LP was full-on psychedelia. Not Again Infinity is their best-known work, and it won an ARIA Award for Best Hard Rock / Heavy Metal Album in 2015. As you may know, the ARIA is Australia's way of awarding musical efforts, like our Grammy here. Some of their proceeds have been donated to prevention of bushfires. That's a big deal in Australia. Their name is a nod to Jim Morrison's nickname, the Lizard King. They are prolifically experimental. Vocals on cell phones, Mobius strip arrangements, free albums to whoever want them, even to cover with no royalties. Soft psych pop on one album, thrash on the next. Even 5 albums in 1 year. Just to see if they could. Popularity has not gone to their heads. Rockstarism is not in their purview. They are a septet. Here's their discography. 1. 12-bar Bruise in 12. 1. Elbow, High Energy, Muckraker. 2. 9-3 title track. No, not a blues. Wait, I take that back. It's surf blues. Garage Lydyard. 2. Eyes Like the Sky. 13. Did I mention that they have 2 drummers for no apparent reason? 3. Float Along. Fill Your Lungs in 13. 4. Oddments. 4.5. I'm In Your Mind Fuzz in 14. Quarters in 15. 5. Paper Mache Dream Balloon in 15. Sense, Bone, Dirt, title track, Trapdoor, Cold Cadaver, Bitter Boogie, NGRI. 6. Nonagon Infinity in 16. Robot Stop. A 9-pointed star is meant to be what? I don't know the significance of a 9-pointed star. I know the significance of a 5-pointed star, a 6-pointed star, and a 7-pointed star. An 8-pointed star is like a stop sign, but a 9-pointed star, that's a new one on me. Anybody? Blues harp and a nude which is a non-metal, high-energy drum set. The two drummers are playing exactly the same beat at exactly the same time. That can't be easy. 7. Flying microtonal banana in 17. Blue, yellow, and black sleeve. 1. Rattlesnake, melting open water, sleep drifter, Billabong Alley, Anoxia, Doom City, nuclear fusion, and the title track. And then 8, Murder of the Universe in 17. Well, so I found out that not only are these concept albums, they are all connected. You know, like the earlier Yes albums, they were all about the same story. So that goes a long way to explain to me what King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard are about. Except I still don't know what the whole story is. The more I look into it, the more there is to see. 9. Sketches of Brunswick East in 17. This explains a lot, I think. Like, why don't I understand much of what it's about? You know what I'm talking about. You're listening to a band like this and like, what the heck are they talking about? Must be something serious or interesting, but I can't figure it out. That happens to me a lot, probably now that I'm older, more so than when I was younger, except maybe when I was younger I didn't really give a shit. I like the music, I don't care what they're singing about. 10. Polygon Dwanaland. Sounds good. I know Crumbling Castle. This is good, top to bottom. That's high praise from East Coast Pete. Usually I can find some kind of flaw, but not in Polygon Dwanaland. 11. Gumboot Soup. And then 12. Fishing for Fishies in 19. And last but not least, Infest the Rat's Nest in 19. Talent in the extreme. Australia has such a vibrant rock scene in all of their main cities. I've never gone there, done that, but I can appreciate Australia's rock from afar. And more of us on this side of the hemisphere should probably give them more attention. I mean, remember Midnight Oil? They were really, really huge in Australia before they were, you know, known for their one hit on MTV. And ever since then, bands have been coming out of Australia and New Zealand with just a great amount of talent. Not all of them are incredibly good, of course, but some of them are, like this one. They're amazing. I'm glad that there's this stuff going on somewhere in the world. It makes me proud to be a resident of the planet.